Hi everyone, so today I'm in the Brecon Beacons, in the West Brecon Beacons. It's about 5:30, so been really lucky, another beautiful day, blue sky, there's a few clouds, there's a bit of a gentle breeze, but on the whole really can't complain. I have been really lucky on my 2 wild camps I've done so far this year, and I think I've done the hardest bit, which is quite a steep climb, but then I'll spin you around. But for those that know the area, kind of that's where I'm heading, up there for a wild camp. So I'm expecting pretty decent weather today. Forecast was highs of around 10-11 during the day. At night it'll drop down to maybe 1 or 0, but a very gentle breeze later tonight, and fingers crossed a really clear sky. So if you hang around and carry on watching, it should be a pretty good opportunity for not only a spectacular sunset, night sky, but also a sunrise because it looks clear in the morning. Fairly steady climb, it's knackering, got the wind blowing down your throat all the time, but just needs to get more of this in, improve the fitness. So reached the summit, 802 metres, so well chuffed. I'll turn you around that way, sun's that way. Yeah, it's a bit of a slog at the beginning, but it's just steady after that, so pretty pleased with progress. It's not too late, it's about 7:30, and time to get the tent up. Well, I'm in. It's not the greatest pitch on earth, but it'll have to do for now. It's pretty breezy, probably looking at the app, the weather app, I think winds are about 20 mile an hour, 15 mile an hour when it picks up, but it's really intermittent, which is kind of weird. So 1 minute it's dead still and then suddenly there's a kind of gust. So tent's up, just I'll crack on now, get my stuff in. So tent's all set up, sleep system's in, probably wait till the sun goes down before I get my dinner on, but it's gone a bit hazy really, so I'm not sure if a time lapse is going to cut it later, but I'll give it a go on the sunset anyway. But I'll spin you around because the views are just something else. So in the very far distance, I don't know if you can pick it out, but that is Fan and Corndoo, so very recognisable. And they're sort of flat top summits, and yeah, we'll check it out. bad at all. It was well worth the effort and the climb up here. But yeah, it is. Hope the dead cat's kind of blocking out the wind noise, but yeah, it's pretty breezy, but very pleasant. So yeah, tent set up, kit's in, got my layers on. Temperature's going to really plummet, I think, as soon as that sun comes down. So I'm going to, I think, crack open the first beer. Spectacular sunset, just amazing. You can't buy that kind of view. It's just wonderful. Really enjoyed it. It's been a cracking walk up actually. Did get me blown a little bit, but you know, now I'm here. Did enjoy it. It's a nice little trot up. Couple of hours. Like I say, it's 802 meters above sea level, so that's the elevation. And yeah, what a cracking day. Just a little bit of cloud, but generally it's a bright blue sky. It is blowy, but I'm in the tent now, so pretty sheltered. It's coming from behind me, but I think through the night that's going to change direction. And really looking forward to the sunrise actually. I think it's going to be spectacular. Just over the back of Corndurn Penny Fan. So that's enough waffling for me for a minute. I'm just going to get my dinner started, I think. It's about that time, and brought a little radio with me today, so I'm going to pop that on and listen to the football. Try and find somewhere flat, not easy. It's about the best I could get it, so what I have to do. It's out of the wind anyway. Wind's kind of shooting through this way, so it's fairly sheltered. Just get a boil on. Come out for a view. Can't there ain't many tea times when you've got a view like that, that's for sure. So tonight I'm going for the Adventure Food chicken curry. You'll be pleased to know I'm not going to make you sit and watch me eat, but I'll bring you back a little bit later on. So one of my recent purchases is this little insulated bag. It's homemade by a lady called Lucy, and put your food in there, you put your hot meals in there, and it just keeps it warmer for a bit longer while it's doing its 8 minutes or its 15 minutes or whatever kind of brand you've got. And then it also doubles up as a insulated pouch to put your camera batteries in, so it just helps preserve the battery life a little bit longer. I'll put a link in the description below to give you more information. But yeah, cracking little purchase. So yeah, had some dinner. Can probably hear the tent shaking like a good one. It is blowy. I'm got to be honest, I think it's going to be earplugs tonight. I'll have my dinner, have a final beer. I think I'm just going to have a little stroll around. It's about 9:30. It's still actually fairly, I wouldn't describe it as light, but you can see kind of shape of the landscape still. So I'm probably going to have a little stroll around and then turn in. So I'll bring you back in a few minutes. It's about 10 o'clock. I'm tucked up in my sleeping bag. Thermals are on, and I think I'm going to turn in. So it's been a cracking evening. Just been chilling, listening to a bit of footy. Just had a bit of Talk Sport on, putting the world to rights as they typically do. And but now I'm going to try and get up early, get that sunrise, and I might even attempt a night lapse now. So let's see how that plays out. Till tomorrow, I'll see you in the morning. Morning. Feeling rested. Done alright. Slept pretty well. Went off about midnight. Did a bit of a time lapse, which I'll show you. Which I think I've shown you. And time now is 5:20. I'm hoping for a cracking sunrise. So let's take a look. Not too bad. It was cold. Just a little bit of ice on the outside of the tent. There is today's room with the view. So I've got a magic little Bluetooth thermometer, and 1.94 minus. So yeah, call it 2 degrees. Can't be a bit rounded up, so yeah. A little bit on the fresh side. There's just no other word to describe it but stunning. Look at that sky. Absolutely awesome. So enough of that. Hope you enjoyed the time lapses. I think it's time for a bit of breakfast. So a little tip I've got is, you'll recognise these. I think there's different brands, but this one's called Hot Hands hand warmer. And one of the things I like to do is stick it underneath the gas cartridge so it's properly cold. We all know the performance of gas cartridges is a bit flaky when it's cold. So I had this in my pocket last night, still a bit of warmth in there, and just pop it under the gas cartridge and that'll help its performance. Again, cold night, hot breath, always going to suffer with a bit of condensation, so I use this microfiber towel and just bit of a wipe, just kind of speed up that process of drying out. Great little product I found on the internet. These compressed kind of cleaning wipes. So just had a splash of water, a bit more. You can see it expands. It gives you a fairly decent size kind of little cloth to wipe all your gear up with. So weigh next to nothing, and yeah, normally bring half a dozen of these along. Good for kind of giving your face a wipe over in the morning, and obviously cleaning your crockery. And there you go, nice and clean. So that's my cook set pretty much packed up. Now for the rest of my gear. There's my sleeping bag in a compression sack. And it's amazing how small you can get it. And here's one I made earlier, half the size. Second time I've used these Montane boots, Prism boots, Downfield, Pertex outer. They are superb. If you ever bring extra socks to wear in your sleeping bag at night, don't worry. Just get yourself a pair of these. Super warm, much warmer than putting another pair of socks on for me. So I just wear a very thin sock liner, put these on top, and wear them inside the bag. And again, they've got really kind of great soles. So if you need to kind of wander out, if nature calls in the middle of the night. Again, pretty much packed down to nothing. weigh nothing. Good tent, bit of a wipe over. Pretty wet, to be honest. It's all the frost that's just started to melt. But yeah, all packed up. Just the tent to come down, and then I'm on my way. Using the compression sack, get the Allak inside, and it takes up plenty less space in your pack, so nicely patted, and then I should get it out when we get home and give it a good airing because it's pretty wet. There we go, just flat grass, leave no trace, take all your rubbish with you, and leave nature, leave it as you would like to find it. So rucksack's packed up, trekking poles that are ready, bit of downhill now, and for today I'm going to say goodbye to this beautiful place, the West Brecon Beacons. So I'm going to head off now. Got a 12-mile hike ahead of me today. I'm really looking forward to building up my fitness, get some miles under my belt today. So again, if you got this far, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been an absolute brilliant camp, loved it. Pretty fresh last night, but I had all the right gear, and you know, it really makes it something else when you're sort of properly prepared. So as always, if you like the video, I'd love it if you could hit the like button, and again, if you want to watch more of my wild camping and hiking content, please click on the subscribe button and hit the bell notification if you want to be notified of when my next video is up and live. So from me, in the Brecon Beacons, thanks for watching again, take care and see you soon.